Hey guys, Bruno here with Warehouse for another Formula One track preview as we go nearing the end of the season. We came from a very action-packed back-to-back weekend, 3 weekends in a row for Formula One. We had a weekend off and now we're back racing at the Sochi Autodrome. It's a pretty cool track. Not the biggest fan of the layout, but it's a really cool track location-wise. There's obviously the Olympic stadiums around, which you guys will see during the lap, and then also some roller coasters and Russian attractions as well that you can spot out during the lap. So it's a really cool venue to say, but as a driver, from my standpoint, not my favorite track in the world. So we're going to go ahead and ride on board with a quick little lap on the Formula One 2021 game to give you a tour of the Sochi Autodrome. So as we come out of the final corner here, crossing the start-finish line, and away we go. Very, very long front straightaway. It's curved. There's a DRS zone that we're about to hit right now, and it's a big passing opportunity going into turn one. It does tighten up quite a bit, so you got to get the move done in the brake zone and not going into the corner, which makes it quite tricky. But as you can see through turn 1 and 2 here, the outside left-hander kind of comes back at you, so you got to be careful not to extend track limits. Now, probably one of the most physically demanding corners, I'd say, on the calendar. Just completely non-stop, flat out, all the way around the Autodrome, all the way to the stadium, I should say, and you're just continuously putting strain on the neck of the Formula 1 driver, so it's pretty gruesome to watch, just to see them struggling through the corner, but that's why you got to be fit in Formula 1 and in Motorsport. So jump along the rest of the lap. Very quick right-hander here. The Red Bull was able to take it a little bit quicker because of the downforce advantage, but in the Mercedes that we're in, pretty good as well. You can see here, left-hander continues to turn. Lots of runoff before the wall comes at you, so you can take advantage of it. And then a very quick right-hander before we start the back straight. This is very crucial to get a good run out of the corner because we do have a DRS zone and another big passing opportunity. That being said, this corner is quite tricky. We've seen a couple accidents here in the past year. The braking is done almost on a curve as you're turning left, so you kind of have to get the car straightened out when you go into the brake zone. But obviously you're coming from a very long back straight, so big passing opportunity. So we jump along, getting closer to the end of the lap here. A little bit of elevation change as you go up the hill for the next left-hander. Really easy to lock tires, as I was able to find. Back to the right, and then we have a very boxy final sector. Last two corners are two 90-degree corners to the right. Very similar in that sense. And then you have a very short run right until the start-finish line right here. And now you guys are going to be riding on board with one of my hot laps around the Sochi Autodrome. Hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you in just a second. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the preview lap there. Going into predictions, this track is actually very strong for the one and only Valtteri Bottas, who will be leaving Mercedes at the end of the year. So he has a very high possibility of doing very well this weekend. He's had multiple victories in the past years around the Sochi Autodrome, so this is a very strong circuit for him. So going into my predictions for the weekend, I'm going to go ahead with Valtteri Bottas taking the win, Max Verstappen in P2, and Lewis Hamilton P3. So I think both Mercedes will be on the podium. I think Valtteri has the advantage here. This is a track that suits him very well, and he's done really well in the past years. And Max and Lewis are going to continue that battle. Very climatic finish at Monza. If you guys didn't see that, it's quite interesting to watch the collision between the two championship contenders. And as we move into Sochi, might be quite interesting to see how it progresses. So I think Valtteri's going to take the win. Max and Lewis will be fighting, but I think Red Bull will be quick as always, and Max has that hunt to do well. This just, for some reason, is Valtteri's track. So we'll see if I'm wrong, we'll see if I'm right. It's going to be an interesting race for sure. Hopefully with the long straightaways, we get some good action in the race. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a comment or let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to cover. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy Formula 1 this weekend.